stuff for somebody who's, you know, a supporter of Trump. But there are people who are capable of being related and not having ethical interests.
There's many things that I don't stand by that Trump did. Trump has done things that are racist. I'm a black woman first, so always understand that. But I do say that I have many conservative values that I will talk to you about. And so if you look at your network that you're standing behind, yes, and when you look at your network that you're standing behind, you're saying that you look at Chris Cuomo.
I feel like that's an oxymoron, a black Republican.
You feel like it's an oxymoron?
I do.
Hey there, guys. Welcome to the channel. Now, I know that I go back and forth on The View, right? And I know I especially go back and forth on Joy Behar. You know, she's been pretty much on the same page with us, or at least with me, when it comes to who and what Hamas is and what exactly is going on in the Middle East. And I appreciate that. But what I'm about to show you, I'm going to show you something that she said about Trump supporters. I can only assume there's a few of you guys watching, just like me. It's going to really piss you off. But before I show you that, guys, thank you so much for subscribing and leaving such great comments. I really do appreciate the support. And if you haven't already, guys, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. It helps us to continue to grow. It's just a small thing for you guys to just hit that button. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help. So I'm about to show you something finally. Well, not finally. I'm going to show you something. You know, she's gone too far numerous times, but this really is too far. And I have a hard time believing that anyone reasonable would really ever say anything like this, especially on freaking TV.
You need to see what Joy Behar has said about Trump supporters, but trust me, this is going quite too far. Check this out.
Because they write mean things to me, and then I look up their handle, and it always says, love Trump, love Jesus. I love Jesus, too. You know, we all love Jesus. But they love Trump and Jesus? That's an oxymoron right there.
Yeah. All right, so you guys see that. Here's what jumps out to me. That's wrong. I don't mean to laugh, but you know, you got to laugh at these people. If you don't laugh, you're going to lose your damn mind. But I'm reminded of just how many times they've said on that show that being a black Republican is an oxymoron, or being a Hispanic Republican is an oxymoron. They obviously, they just love the word oxymoron, which is really damn funny when you think about it, considering they are literal morons. That is a bunch of morons. But this video, guys, this is not about how intelligent they are or they aren't, right? It's just about the things that they feel that they can say. And the fact that Joy Behar believes that she's some sort of religious authority, that she can claim that you can't love Trump and Jesus, which honestly, what a blasphemous thing to say, right? She's basically saying that if you're a Christian and you support Republicans in the year 2023, well, that you're a fraud. And you know, we see this all the time on the internet, in these goofy memes and these leftist rooms. There's about 1 million different examples of memes that try to impugn the faith of anyone that would support Donald Trump and still claim to be a Christian. But the funny thing about, you know, what these people believe is, you know, they're using only what they believe about Donald Trump to form these opinions. And remember, these people are coerced, they're trained, and they're basically forced to believe that Donald Trump is some sort of evil, that everything about the man is evil and everything he's ever done is evil. They can't actually illustrate that. They can't prove that to you. Not even one thing, not even one moment. But it's just their opinion. They believe it because they have to believe it. They have never even considered that really a Christian support of Donald Trump, it doesn't have anything to do with Donald Trump. It has literally everything to do with the other side. They just can't seem to grasp that to not support Trump is to support a party that is literally currently in the streets in the year 2023 simping for terrorists. They are protesting for terrorists. You know, they're literally a party that is sending billions and billions of dollars to fight a proxy war with Russia that we may as well have started, in my opinion. And it's to support a party that believes children should have access to life-altering medications on the word of some faceless and nameless experts, all while parents are literally listed as domestic freaking terrorists. So liberals, I've got some very, very bad news for you that I thought really should have been actually pretty clear. This is not about a Christian support for Donald Trump. This is about our opposition to you. And honestly, here's the thing. These last 3 years, they've given us more and more than enough to oppose. And just a reminder for Joy, this is the evil that she's attempting to stop.
Bureaucrats think they can run over your lives, overrule your values, meddle in your faith, and tell you how to live, what to say, and where to pray. But we know that parents, not bureaucrats, know best how to raise their children and create a thriving society.
Yeah, so there you see that. Guys, Joy and The View, they hate Donald Trump, they say, because he's evil. They hate him because he's a bad representation of their deeply held Christian values, which is really hard to say, even as a joke. They hate him. They don't hate him because of any of that. You know, they hate him based purely on ideology. They hate him because they're told to hate him. They hate him because he opposes their big government fantasy, a big government that they really, really do believe should supplant the family, and not only the family's decisions, but even how they raise their children, right? And by the way, I don't want to get religious here, but it's my belief that Jesus supports a healthy family unit. He doesn't support big government solutions. That would just be my opinion.
And above all else, we know this. In America, we don't worship government, we worship God.
Damn. And that is a sharp line. I like that. And guys, I think that really does highlight a real difference between the two sides. You know, I think it exemplifies exactly where we stand. We love freedom and we recognize where it comes from. And they love government. And they believe that government provides our freedoms. And they believe that government provides our rights. And honestly, it's amazing to me that we're still having these same tired old conversations. And the more we have them, the longer we have them, liberals understand us less. With every passing day, they understand us less. It's mind-boggling, man. But anyway, guys, that's just my take. I figured you'd appreciate seeing what the View really thinks of us. Guys, if you haven't already, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. And we'll see you in the next one.